got a house full of people, and you didn't think, you know what, one of these mofos might get drunk one day and trip and let somebody in. You mean to tell me that was the best exit strategy, emergency strategy you had? Victor and Julie are going out of the window on a rope. And like there's no basement or no like what is...
and then the exit strategy is we're gonna all run outside where the demons are and crowd in like a 7-passenger van where there's like 50 people that live in the house.
Whoever gets to the van,
that's who makes it.
That's who makes it. It's like what?
I'm like, and for somebody as militant as she is, to me, I'm like, really though? So then they all get in the van and they end up driving.
Not everybody gets in the van, by the way.
Maybe, I don't know,
7
1/3 of the house, whatever. So they make it down there, and then they're driving down to the town.
To the sheriff's
office. As if the town wants them down there, because no, you can't come down.
No. We don't do things like that. You shouldn't be here, right?
So just really interesting stuff. But then we have Jim and his daughter. They're running in the forest doing crazy stuff, and he tells her to go in this tree.
Yeah, go in the tree. She gets in the tree, and she ends up in the... Was it the cellar?
Yeah.
The cellar. Yeah. So there's something going on with these trees, right?
So, yeah, I mean, just... I feel like this episode, they gave us so much. And we almost forgot to mention the fact that... what's the young lady that works at the cafeteria that was trying to kill...
Sarah.
Yeah. So she's been communicating with these demons, and the demons are trying to tell her to kill
subconsciously or something.
So just that whole situation there and how she has like this connection with them, really intriguing stuff.
Because she let them in. Remember, she opened the door and let them in.
Yeah, she let him in and kill
Kenny's dad.
Exactly. So just some really interesting stuff going on, and I'm really liking where they're going. I feel so invested in figuring out. I can't wait to see what the end product is going to be, like what's happening.
What is going on? I have a theory about what's going on, but again, we're not sharing all of our theories.
Not just yet. All right, so let's take a moment to talk about the character I said is just rubbing me the wrong way. Fatima. The whole time, Fatima to me she's rubbing me the wrong way. Because I feel like she's a little bit too invested in their daughter.
Yeah.
You know, like
I'm getting very much. We're grooming you.
Yeah, it's like this weird vibe.
And I thought, like, for the first episode we saw her, I was like, is this what grooming looks like? Is this?
Yeah.
I was like, there's a word for something that she's doing, and I couldn't put my finger on it until you said she's being groomed.
Because it's like everybody in the house is sleeping all over the place.
Right, in chairs, floors,
couches, on the floor.
Kitchen tables.
But somehow she gets a bed.
A whole bed.
In the room with her and her boyfriend.
Ellis.
And I'm like, what's going on here? And then they have the scene where they're drinking and stuff and she tongues down another girl in the thing. And she gets jealous. The daughter gets jealous like... I want to get a kiss too. So I'm just wondering what's going on because it seems like to me, the newcomers, the family. What is the family's last name? What is their last name?
The Matthews.
The Matthews. They are very inquisitive and are not satisfied being where they are. And even their daughter is the same way. And I feel like every time she asks a question or starts to say,
she gets a minute by herself. To think.
Fatima comes over and it's like, to me,
dragging her out of her
distracting her. Yeah, dragging her out of her consciousness. She's thinking about how can I escape or what's going on or why might that be that way.
The people that who might be looking for us or wondering where we were. Yeah. And she goes to Ellis and says she's making the list. Like, is that a bad
thing to do? And it's I don't understand. I just feel like there's something going on with her because I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get what her relationship is because they focus so much on her. But it's like, what does she bring to the table so much?
Besides weed.
Besides the weed, which I guess is important, you know, when you got that going on in the covered house, especially since it seems like they be getting it on and it's like a little...
It's like a commune.
It's down there like a brothel. It's like, you know, I'm surprised Littlefinger isn't walking around there. little finger not walking around.
Now the Game of Thrones podcast. We're gonna find a way. No matter what we talk about, we're gonna find a way to mention Game of Thrones. But
I love it.
But it's very interesting. I really like what they're doing with the characters.
Yeah.
I really like the emotional depth of each character, especially Kenny, the deputy. Mm-hmm. And I can't wait to see where this goes. The monsters are really, really terrifying.
And interesting to me.
Interesting, yeah. And I don't know what's going on, but I like it.
Yeah. And then we want to hear from you guys. We're
Please
actually
watch the show.
Yeah, we're actually gonna go back and kind of give our thoughts on all of the previous episodes 1 through 6, because we just like the show so much. But we're also interested in knowing what movies or other shows you want us to kind of talk about. Leave some comments below. What are your theory about the show?
Especially if there's some sleeper shows that you're watching that a lot of people aren't talking about, like Yellow Jackets. I mean, that is a great show that was kind of like a sleeper hit, just like this one. Yeah. So really, if you get a chance, get on EPIX, get that free trial. Please watch the show. It's 7 episodes already up. If you have Amazon Prime, you can watch the first 3 or 4
for free. So, yeah.
Just do it. It's a really, really good show. I mean, top-notch acting from everybody on the cast.
Yeah. So, leave a comment below what shows you want us to watch. What are your theories about the show?
Please tell me your theories.
What was the most outrageous thing you think happened in episode 7?
What had you scratching your head like, huh?
Well, you know, and
so let us know. Please subscribe, share this video. The more we get these videos out, talking about this awesome show, maybe we'll get a second season, hopefully. you know, so please hit us up, leave a comment below, and click that bell to subscribe.
Fucking science on 3. 1, 2, 3. Fucking science.